Yo, 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 what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 online multiplayer gameplay. I just got back from class and dinner, and my goodness is it cold outside. My hands are absolutely freezing cold, and there's no way I can play right now, so I'm going to go ahead and commentate this video. This video is going to be going up on Friday. It is currently Wednesday night, about 7:30, actually 6:47, wow, I was way off. But I'm going to go ahead and get videos out for today, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday, because Friday morning at 5 a.m. sharply, I will be leaving small town Jacksonville, Alabama, and we will be headed to Frisco, Texas to watch our Jacksonville State Gamecocks take on the North Dakota State Bison in the FCS National Championship game. So that's definitely very, very, very exciting. It's awesome for our school and for our community and for the state as well, because not only is Jacksonville State in the national championship, Alabama will be playing in the FBS national championship just 2 days later on Monday, and that will be very exciting. If they both win, they'll just become the second, Alabama will become the second state to ever have an FCS and FBS team win a championship in the same year. Georgia did it several years ago, so that's cool. And also, a high school here in Calhoun County, Alabama, won the state championship. So if Jacksonville State wins, we'll have two champions from Calhoun County, and then we'll have two national champions from the state of Alabama. So that's just definitely very exciting, and it is a great time to be a Gamecock and a Crimson Tide fan, and it's just a great time for sports. But enough about that. Everyone that is here to watch Call of Duty videos and commentaries and whatnot. And right now I'm using my brand new iced camo KN44. I got this iced camo out of a common supply drop, and I literally opened the supply drop, saw this ice camo, and was like, you know what, I'm gonna use the KN44. And this is my very first gameplay with it. We're playing on Redwood. It's me and Josh, or Bushmeister. We come in, we're down early, but we are going to try our best to bring it back, and I'm going to do my best to have a good gameplay, to go positive, to get several kills. And I'm still working on my kinetic armor kills right here, so you can tell this gameplay is just a tad bit older. I'm not sure why I waited to post it. I don't know. Team deathmatch matches are cool to me, but there's not really an objective. So I can see how they're a little more redundant and just kind of just run around shooting people, not having anything to go for. So I try not to just stack up team deathmatch after team deathmatch. But this is I thought was a good one, especially seeing as how it's not only my first KN44 game in forever, but really just my first team deathmatch game in probably a month. If I had to be honest, I know I've posted some other team deathmatch games. But this one is, this one's older than those, so that's, I don't know why I don't do them in order, but we're already tied up 28-28. I'm doing my best to stay alive, especially with the KN44, seeing as to how it's not an SMG. I can sit back a little bit more and definitely not push as hard. And right here, I guess I was checking my radar, and I just never saw that guy run through the doorway at about the same time I did. So I just took a free death. But as I was saying, with the KN44, I like to definitely play slower. You see me checking my corners and ADSing a lot, and I definitely just play slower and try to stay alive, more so than trying to get a bunch of kills. You'll see me, just posting up sometimes like this and just aiming down the sights and running into buildings. But it definitely helps me out a little bit. So that's definitely a good thing. I'm not just running around all willy-nilly, guns a-blazing. But, I definitely prefer to play that way. This is a bit more boring, but at the same time, it's just as fun because I'm trying to be, more careful. And I have absolutely no idea how that guy didn't kill me. I guess he just missed a lot of shots, but he had the jump on me, and I just definitely think he should have killed me. But I managed to get in their spawn a little bit right here. I don't really know how that happened, and I don't really know how the spawns work in team deathmatch. But I managed to get stuck in it for just a minute, and I'm actually able to pick up a couple of kills as you've seen, and as I just get one right there. So that's always good. But, I'm popping my kinetic armor, still trying to get the kills with it. And I finally got my KN-44 up to level 12. It is a level 12 second prestige during this gameplay. By now, in real time, it's probably like a 15 right now. I've already got it gold. I'm just, working on leveling it up right now. And see that I think there were 4 people right there. There was a guy to my left. I killed the 2. And then a person to the right killed me. But we actually have a lead now. We're up by 5. Well, now 6 and 7. Thanks to a couple of good kills, and they just had a player back out. But that's just how team deathmatch goes. I say team deathmatch is easy. It's easier for someone like myself. I'm not trying to brag, but I feel like I can do okay with the gun in my hand. But for like lesser skilled players, people who aren't as good at at winning head-to-head gun battles, I feel like an objective-based game mode like Domination or Hardpoint could be a little bit better, because they can obviously play for an objective to get points and score streaks and to rank up that way, as opposed to team deathmatch just running around and shooting people. But as you can see, we're 12 kills off of winning, and they've only got 50. They still need 25 more. So we're definitely pulling away, and we've created a little bit of space for us. And right here, you won't be able to hear it, but I can hear it in my headset. I tried to pop my kinetic armor to save my life, but unfortunately it didn't activate in time. So, unfortunately I died. But it's all good. I'm going to use it now for no reason, I'm pretty sure. I just thought the game was about to end, so I decided to go ahead and use it. But, there's still seven more kills to be had as I pick up 2 quick ones right there. And we're just trying to go ahead and ice this game and try to do as best as I can and not catch any more deaths. We're finally down to the 3 kill limit, and it's actually gonna get here pretty quickly. I don't end up getting any more kills this game, but in just a second the scoreboard will pop up and you will see exactly how well I did. I will let it pop up before I tell you, and wait for it. There we go, 25 and 5 with my first KN-44 gameplay in forever. It's definitely a very good gun, and surprise, surprise, I actually have another one right here for you guys. One wasn't enough. I'm not going to try to stack up gameplays like this too often, because this video is going to be 14 minutes and 22 seconds long. We're already to nearly the 8-minute mark, just a few seconds off the 8-minute mark, and I'm not going to try to make all my videos this long. The domination games kind of have to be, they're always a bit slower, but I think from here on out, with maybe the exception of one more that I've already got put together, I might only do single team deathmatch games, except for the one that I was already referencing. But I start out 2-0 real quick like that. No one else has any kills on our team, and I run in here, and unfortunately I miss a few shots and I die. But getting 2 kills before a death is definitely good. That's a 2 KD, but I'm trying to improve on that, and I'm definitely trying to up my KD and my score per minute and everything, and I'm trying to just be just a better player in general. And a main way of me doing that is just by playing smarter. I'll turn corners now and see a couple of people, 2 or 3 people, and I'll run away. Like I saw that guy with the P-06, and I kind of just bait him and let my teammate kill him, because I know he was looking at me, and if I were to have popped out and challenged him, he very easily could have killed me. So smartly, I just kind of ducked and stayed behind cover and let my teammate kill him before I jumped out. But this game's going by pretty slowly, just 18 total kills after a minute and a half of gameplay, which is definitely very slow. This is kind of a more big and spread out map in my opinion, especially for team deathmatch. It can be kind of hard to find people every now and then, but it is what it is, and that right there was another example of me trying to play smarter. I killed one person and saw another on the bridge, and instead of trying to challenging him, especially after he'd already had a hit marker on me, I just decided to run, let somebody else take care of that, and just get on with my life that way. But they just said in the headset that they called in a care package, and in a second they actually get something really good out of it that almost changes this game around, as I'm able to pick up a double kill with my kinetic armor. But they just said it as I got that kill, but in that care package, the enemy team got wraps, and that is the least fortunate thing that could have ever happened in this match. It's still fairly early, and we don't even have that large of a lead. It's 11 kills now, but they've got wraps, and wraps can definitely take control of a game and end it real quick for whoever gets them. But luckily they do take a little bit to come down, and as you just saw in the kill feed, maybe Bush actually killed himself so he could get more rockets, and he's trying to shoot down the wraps machine, or the whatever drops them. He's trying to shoot them down before too many of them can come out. But unfortunately a few did drop, so I'm just gonna hang out here. And I didn't realize it at the time, and I still haven't seen it happen, but I've showed a few of my friends this gameplay, and they've all said that the wraps can actually get in the water, and I had no idea that was the case. Or if I did, I wouldn't have just hidden here. I would have just stayed running around, especially since I use Flak Jacket. I can typically survive it, but luckily they're all gone, and none of them did jump into the water, where I could have very easily died. But that's just something that you just kind of learn with playing, I guess, seeing as to how I had no idea. And Josh told me, Bush, and he's played a lot less than me, but he already knew that. So you learn something new every day. But as you can see, I'm on a little bit of a tear here. I just caught in a Talon and a Hater. I'm popping my kinetic armor, trying to get some kills, definitely making sure I'm staying alive. I don't want to die, from something silly or stupid. And kinetic armor definitely helps that. But I see the one guy spawn up behind us, so I went to make sure he wasn't going to come our way. He turned and ran the other way, so I was able to advance right here. As my Talon steals that kill, and then steals this kill right here. My kill streak could have been 2 kills longer if it wouldn't have gotten stolen. And I've obviously picked up a couple of assists this streak, but I can't really complain too much. I'm already back onto another UAV, and we now have like a 24 point lead. Luckily those wraps didn't have too big of an effect on the game, and we have a fairly comfortable and sizable lead. As I stun this guy who has Tac Mask, and then grenade him, and he has Flak Jacket, and seeing that happen to me, it lets me see how frustrating it can be for other players, because I run that setup, and usually I'll get stunned, and I'm like, haha, that didn't bother me. And especially if another teammate is around and I know that they're stunned, the enemy team probably thinks that they're gonna come in and get a free kill, but I can still see fine, still move fine, and kill them and protect my teammate. And I noticed that he had the Tac Mask, so I just threw a grenade and ran. And when I got the Flak Jacket hit marker, I just decided to go a different way, because I wasn't trying to get killed by someone that I just stunned and grenaded. I have no idea how I got an assist right there, but it is what it is. At least I got an assist and not a death. But we're coming up on 4 kills left. It's this game. We've got a 31 point lead. I'm about to pop my kinetic armor again, try to challenge. The guy runs away, and I get shot from the back, and I turn on him and get the quick kill, unlock a Talon, and the game is going to come to an end. But I hope you guys enjoyed this double gameplay. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe as always. It definitely helps the channel grow, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.